Metro Boomin presents A Futuristic Summer. What if I told you that Metro Boomin's latest project isn't just another mixtape, it's a time machine? Released August 1st, 2025, A Futuristic Summer, hosted by DJ Spinz, isn't about topping charts or chasing #1 albums. It's about celebrating an entire era of Atlanta hip-hop, an era of bright synths, wild party records, and unforgettable mixtapes. Today we're breaking down everything: why this project exists, the legends and new artists on it, the producers who built the sound, the iconic role of DJ Spinz, even the cover art. This is the full story behind A Futuristic Summer. To understand this tape, you have to know where Metro Boomin was before it. In 2024, Metro was unstoppable. Back-to-back collab albums with Future, We Don't Trust You and We Still Don't Trust You, both hit #1 on the Billboard 200, dominating rap with cinematic moody trap. Songs like That with Kendrick Lamar weren't just hits, they were cultural moments. So naturally, fans thought Metro's next move would be bigger, darker, maybe another blockbuster collab. But instead, he turned the clock back. Instead of skyscraper trap, he gave us basement party anthems. Instead of drama, he gave us fun. And that's because Metro wasn't just making music, he was paying homage to the sound that raised him in Atlanta. Atlanta has had many eras: crunk trap, mumble rap, melodic rap. But between 2010 and 2012, there was a special moment people call the Futuristic Era. This was the sound of synth-heavy spacey trap. Music designed for packed clubs, dance floors, and late-night radio. Artists like J Money and Young L.A. brought it first, with colorful style and playful flows. Then Travis Porter made it mainstream with party anthems. Roscoe owned the hooks. And all of it was powered by DJs and producers who knew how to move the clubs. And at the center of it all was DJ Spinz. DJ Spinz wasn't just a DJ, he was an architect of the Futuristic Era. He created the legendary Space Invaderz mixtape series, tapes that defined the sound of early 2010s Atlanta. If you were on DatPiff back then, you saw those neon covers with the Space Invader graphics. And inside, the blueprint for the futuristic ATL sound. Spinz helped break artists like J Money, Young L.A., and Travis Porter. His hosting, his ad-libs, his presence, it gave Atlanta mixtapes their identity. And he wasn't just hosting. Spinz was producing too. He went on to co-produce Cashin' Out by Cash Out, a record that brought the futuristic bounce to the mainstream, and Riot by 2 Chainz, another ATL anthem. So when Metro decided to make A Futuristic Summer, there was only one person who could host it. Without DJ Spinz, this project wouldn't feel real. He's not just the narrator, he's the pilot of this time machine. Now let's talk about the insane lineup. Metro turned this project into an Atlanta family reunion. Legends, cult heroes, and new voices all together. Gucci Mane, the godfather of trap. Without Gucci, there's no Metro, no Migos, no Future. On this tape, he represents the foundation. Travis Porter, the ultimate party trio. Hits like Bring It Back and Make It Rain define the era. Their energy is all over They Wanna Have Fun. Young Dro, Grand Hustle veteran, playful but lyrical. Many critics called him the MVP of this project. Roscoe the Hook King. If you remember No Hands or All the Way Turned Up, you know his impact. He brings that melodic edge back here. Quavo, carrying the Migos legacy, bridging old ATL and new ATL. His voice fits perfectly on futuristic beats. Waka Flocka Flame, pure energy. From Hardened Daw Paint to Round of Applause, Waka always brought chaos, and Clap is a throwback to his prime. 2 Chainz, once tidy boy, then mixtape legend, now an icon. His feature on I Like That shows why his charisma never fades. Young Thug, always unpredictable, always polarizing. His appearance on Birthday feels like an event. Future, Metro's closest collaborator. Here he steps back into the party vibe on Partying and Drinking with 21 Savage. 21 Savage, the new school contrast. Cold, sharp, and grounding the tape's wild energy. Lil Baby, another modern giant tying the project to today's scene. T.I., Rocco, Young Book, Jose Guapo, Schoolie, Shad to God, Lil Meanie, important voices in ATL's deep bench. Each one had their moment in shaping the city's sound. Bunna B, YK Nice, and Bresky, the new names. Metro always makes space for the future, and these rising artists carry the torch forward. This cast is more than features, it's a timeline of Atlanta hip-hop. From trap pioneers to party kings to new wave leaders, everyone plays a role. The production lineup is just as important as the features. Metro Boomin, curating, producing, and guiding the whole project. DJ Spinz, host and producer, tying it back to Space Invaderz. Zaytoven, a trap pioneer, famous for his church-inspired keys with Gucci Mane. Honorable C.N.O.T.E, behind bangers like New Level, bringing heavy-hitting energy. Bobby Kritical, DJ Plugg, Dre Moon, representing the next wave of ATL production. Chris XZ, B-Rax, The Real Mappa, newer names adding fresh textures. Together, this team made sure the tape wasn't just nostalgic, it still felt modern. The mixtape is split into 2 discs, 24 tracks total. Highlights include They Wanna Have Fun, Travis Porter, Young Dro, and Gucci bringing peak party vibes, Butterflies, Right Now, Quavo floating over bright synths, Clap, Waka Flocka back in Brick Squad mode, Drip BBQ, Quavo and Waka's chant-heavy anthem, I Like That. 2. Chainz with effortless swagger, Birthday, Young Thug's unpredictable flair, partying and drinking, Future and 21. Savage linking generations. Some tracks are stronger than others, but that's part of the mixtape charm. It's raw, it's sprawling, it's about vibes over perfection. The cover art leans fully into nostalgia. Neon colors, spacey fonts. It looks like something straight out of a 2010 Dat Piff upload, but with a modern polish. Back in the mixtape era, cover art was everything. A good cover could make you click download before you even heard a song. Metro and Spinz tapped into that tradition, making sure the visuals matched the vibe. So, how has it been received? Critics like Pitchfork praised it as a bright, fun throwback, though some noted the length brings a few lulls. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution called it an essential love letter to Atlanta, even naming Young Dro the MVP. Fans online, they're calling it good fun music, no deep analysis needed. Some even joked it feels like an alternate timeline where Travis Scott never existed. Commercially, reports say it debuted just outside the top 20 with around 23,000 units. But that wasn't the point. This project was about culture, not numbers. At the end of the day, A Futuristic Summer is Metro Boomin pressing pause on world domination to throw a party for his city. It's about honoring the DJs, the artists, the producers who built Atlanta's futuristic sound. It's about giving flowers while people are still here. In 2024, Metro gave us blockbusters. In 2025, he gave us a house party. And honestly, that balance is why he's one of the greatest to ever do it. So I'll leave it to you. What's your favorite track off of Futuristic Summer? And do you think Metro should do more tribute tapes like this or go back to blockbuster collabs? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, and subscribe, because we've got more deep dives on the way. What projects should we cover next?